Hey guys, I'm SDN Wolf. Thank you for stopping back by the channel yesterday. If you didn't get a chance to check it out, Park Beyond did a live stream on Twitch where they went over the beta version, and Chris, one of the developers, actually played the version that we're going to get our hands on, hopefully, if we're picked within the lottery on May 9th. Remember, Park Beyond is going to have a closed beta from May 9th through the 19th, kind of leading up right before their June 16th release date. And I didn't really get a chance to kind of fully just kind of engage in the stream yesterday. I was kind of on and off, didn't really get to watch the whole thing. So I thought it's about 40 minutes long, but I think we'll skip about a little bit and kind of let you guys just watch this, and I'll interject or, give my thoughts, but we'll let Chris talk. And if you guys didn't get a chance to watch this live yesterday, I wanted to bring it to your attention so you could get in and kind of see what the lighting looks like, what placing the shops looks like. He also went in and kind of made designed a coaster, used the terraforming, showed us a little bit of the water, answered some questions. So pretty neat stuff. One of the biggest things that I got yesterday that was a little bit of I really hope they add that, but Chris confirmed that dark rides will not be a thing at launch. Like, it's going to be something they're gonna look into, but that is not a system they have developed for the launch of Park Beyond. So dark rides are not a thing just yet. So, but also too, like I said, we've got to look at this in the context of, you don't want to go into this thinking it's going to be a Planet Coaster that, had 7 years of development behind it. Remember when Planet Coaster dropped, what'd we have? Like the pirate theme and maybe just a couple others, and there were maybe just a couple hundred, maybe not even a couple hundred scenery pieces. So I think we can't go into this thinking we're going to have 7,000 scenery pieces, 50 rides, and 40 different styles of coaster. We have to go in this thinking, this is just the beginning. This is a brand new game that this studio's trying, and we kind of have to give them the kind of same leverage that we gave Planet Coaster when it first came out, or any of your theme park simulation games when they first came out. So I would probably try not to just immediately compare it to Planet Coaster, and just kind of accept it for what it is, as a brand new startup theme park simulation game from a studio that's not tried theme park simulation games before. So anyways, without further ado, let's jump in. They get really kicked off at about the 10-minute mark. And yeah, let's just take a look at this.
People visiting the park need a pass. So we just start to build a pass here. Let's keep it simple.
We really have to get in and dive in and see how this path tool works.
Just like that. So that's it. And for the start, we will place a flat ride. And we have just 3 flat rides because we have not done any research for now. But there are 10 flat rides in the beta version, and even more, of course, in the final version.
Okay, 10 rides coming in the beta version.
Let's place this one. That is the Crazy Kraken. And let's place it here. And
okay, now remember, this is your unimpulsified version, so this is just your standard of what he's put down.
Maybe you have already seen it. We have different visitor preferences. We have adults, you are pretty much like this, and families and teens, and they really, really like this. So it makes absolutely sense to put a matching shop.
Ooh, very nice.
Nearby,
look at the light work on that archway.
That is loved or liked by the same visitor preferences.
Candy apple shop.
For example, the candy apple shop. I mean, we have no other shop right now, but that's working. That's perfect. And also a magic drink shop. That's also perfect. The soft
shadows
shop,
look good.
We can place it here, also nearby our first ride.
Crowd flow looks good. I mean, look at that.
Checking
that walking speed looks good, natural.
So, yeah, but for now, let's build a few more rides, shall we? For example, the pirate ship. We can place this here.
Very cool little footprint for the pirate ship.
A ride I personally love very much, the Shining Pendulum. Let's place it here.
Pathwork doesn't seem to be giving him too much trouble.
That. So, more and more visitors coming in. If you click on the visitors, you get also all the informations, if they are happy, hungry, and so on. And also some swords. There's no entrance fee. Way to go. Nice. So here's some more information. The Reynolds family.
Still think I want to download. I want to
other controls easily
like put down a main street first.
It's I mean, for now I'm playing with mouse and keyboard, but it's extremely easy to play on console or with controller on PC. I can say that. That's
guys. Remember, you're not gonna have to.
Totally
you're not gonna have to have a beefy PC to play this. It's coming out for console too.
3 different rides now. Let's place also 2 more shops here. Food and a drink shop. But we also need facilities because our visitors need facilities. They have to go to the
very
toilet
nice
sometimes.
guest flow.
So
I'm liking that.
Here. And yeah, for later. One back here. When we place something here, then they have not this.
And the little bit of light work they have, like a
toilet. So
see the little light flashing.
Also getting tired from time to time, so they need benches. And personally, I love the roller coaster bench because I can show you. Let's place some here and here and here.
Yes, go down and show us.
Here, and when you have a closer look. You see this little
That's cool
on this coaster benches. I love that so much.
That's pretty cool. Got your little staff workers over there preparing.
We have no piece count limit on console. No, you can place as many rides and shops and whatever you want. We have no count here. Of course, as long as there's space on the map, but you
no
can
piece count restriction on console.
Normally you
very
have here
cool.
These land extensions, but like I said in the settings, I already have these. Normally you have to buy these. Yeah, it's a pretty big map and you can place as many buildings as you want here.
They're using the stairs. That's pretty cool.
Not a feature.
So they don't pop to the ride until they're right at it.
Yeah. And now we have benches and we have toilets, but people
toilets
putting their trash on the street right now on our paths. We don't want that. Though we need also some trash cans.
Wavy trash can.
Yeah, let's
got some Western
some
looks like
trash cans here and here and here, here and here and here and here. So I think that's enough for now. But even when
the pirate ship is shooting,
cans,
it shoots cannons.
People throw away their dirt on the streets anyways.
Watch
all
it.
the trash cans you can see here are going fuller and fuller. So we need stuff to clean this up, of course. And we have here
we need some janitors.
Option. So we need janitors. For now,
Mechanic,
let's
paramedic,
say
entertainer.
4 janitors should be enough because it's a small park. Maybe 2 are even enough for this small park, but we want to get bigger, right? So, and 2 mechanics for maintain and repair all our buildings. And of course, paramedics for our visitors in case. And some entertainers for entertaining the visitors and hyping them up for our rides and coasters, right?
Very smooth animations on those. Look at that spinning wheel.
For this. Thanks, Megan. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's good to hear. And yeah, let's see. So now we are good to go. We have here you can see they are arriving here, our staff members, and
they've got their little tools.
Yeah. So that's okay for now. But yeah, if you ask me, hey, is there more management gameplay in the game, or is it just staff members? No, of course we have more management. We have, for example, here our finance screen where you can see all the details about earnings and expenses. Of course, we just started this
Good
game.
deal
so
for all
it's
you
not
management nerds
so
out
much
there.
anymore, but you can already see
I
some
will
things
never
here.
look at this stuff.
And
I'm a
yeah,
sandbox
here you can
guy.
see more about your staff members. You can also put their salary here, and they can also get experience. And you can say, okay, let's check they just clean the toilet or just pick up litter. Just click in these boxes.
All right,
here.
puke is going to be a thing.
Depends on what you need in the park right now. So, and then when it comes to management, you can of course here say the fee should be.
It's gonna be so cool if Puke is back.
So we can say
it's gonna be like a
much more
Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Planet Coaster hybrid.
And we can also place a fee for the entrance. It's also fine. And when it comes to the shops, you can click on service here, and then you have all the different things the shop is selling. And you can also.
Ooh, I wish I had a lemon iced tea right now.
How
sounds
expensive
good.
The different things are, or for example, also
sea
click
moss
on the
banana
sea moss
smoothie.
Banana smoothie to sell this one.
I don't know about that.
So, yeah, that's just a small part of our management gameplay to see this. Yeah, and of course we have decorations. So
the little
if you wanna
submarine ride
decorate
has a
your
little
park,
light
you can
on
do
it.
This here with our scenery objects. There are so many even in the beta, but there are much more in the final game.
Oh, dang.
Just to give you a small hint of that. What we have here, for example, a cool monster truck you can place here. Yeah, and of course you can filter it. You can just say, okay, give me just the Western style scenery
That's
objects.
a pretty good freaking start for
Just the Western
scenery.
style scenery objects, no problem at all. For example, here
Little
our
bison. Looks like a little water tower.
Yeah, or just putting something here in the search. Like
I see a shark.
You can.
I see. I was looking at the little shark.
Whatever you want. So yeah, there are so many possibilities. Oh, and now we have reached park level 2. The visitor capacity increased to 800, and new lab expansions are unlocked. So let's go to research. And now you can see we have 4 different researches we can choose
Medusa's
from. But
Temple,
that's just
Crash
for the
Lander.
beta as well. In the final game we have much more. For now, let's choose the general appeal.
Pizza shop.
So we have 2 more rides here, and 2 more shops, and a luxury toilet, and ATMs.
Very cool.
So now, for example, we have also Medusa's Temple.
And we'll go into depth on all of these rides, guides. Like we'll be making videos of all of this.
Lander.
Hopefully starting May 9th.
So, perfect. 2 more rides. And we have also new shops, like the pizza shop, for example. Let's place one here. And still, the soft drink shop, can place that here.
Very, like I said,
So,
very
and here we
smooth
have
animation
the
on that
luxury
ship.
toilet now. Looks fancy. So, and we can also place the ATM here, that the people stay longer in the park. When their money runs out, they can just grab them. So, and that's it for the rides, but you know, let's build a coaster. I know you want to see how I build a coaster, right? So let's build one. Can build one here, for example. And yeah, to get speed, of course, we can build a chain lift.
This is about right where I came in.
Visitor numbers are heading in the right direction. Although they'd be hard-pressed to go in the wrong one.
I asked him about transport rides when I came into the stream,
So,
and
that was
you'll hear
Izzy.
him
I don't
say,
want to interrupt her,
yes, SDN Wolf, of
because,
course
yeah, Izzy
transport
is
rides
our
are happening.
financial expert, so when it comes to numbers, she loves it. So yeah, it's always good to listen to Izzy, that you don't get bankrupt, right? So yeah, but there's another thing what you can do to get speed, and that's here our for our place modules. It's the launcher.
Two-way fork.
So let's launch this coaster.
All right, launches are going to be a thing in
Just
the beta.
out
It's going to be cool.
over the water, and then we have enough speed to get a little high and also roll a bit because it's fun.
I like it. Look how did you see how the test kind of follows you even while you're building? That's
down
like the
again.
ghost train. Very, very cool.
And yeah, we can of course build, for example, a loop for ourselves with pitching and rolling and all this kind of stuff. But we can also choose from different prefabs.
Got the
For
prefab
example,
set
this
up.
loop here.
And remember too, you guys, he's, you know,
think
this
we have
build
to
is
make
goofy.
it
It's
much
just a
bigger
dev
because
kind of showing us the coaster
fast
editor.
our
So
train here.
I cannot wait to see what you guys, the actual
works.
coaster
Okay.
aficionados,
Let's
come
make
up with in this.
bigger.
Because, you know,
Bigger
your
one.
guys' will be more
more fun.
realistic, and the realistic banking.
see if that
They
works.
said coaster
Those
smoothing is going to be a thing. They're looking into it.
Yeah, that works. Okay, fine.
So whatever their
So,
system is,
for
they're
now, let's choose another
gonna look
cool
into
module. The Canon.
the automatic smoothing.
Already have seen it in our trailers, for example. Yeah, and let's
Cannon shot.
get to a launch speed of 130 kilometers per hour. That sounds great.
I'll probably never use the launcher,
can.
but I've seen people just, I mean, people that don't even play these games just giddy over when they see
higher.
this. And you gotta remember, that's what they're kind of going after
let's
too.
also roll
The
it
casuals is what is gonna make them the
completely.
most money.
I
You
like
know,
that.
like that. You gotta get your casuals in on this.
Yeah,
It can't
yeah.
all
Cool,
just
cool,
be
cool.
for us hardcore nerds.
I mean, everything else is boring, right? Okay, and let's choose another prefab. For example, I love the double helix. It's also a nice one. And a little roll for the big finish.
Here they come.
Yeah. I like that. Yes, Extreme Gamer. Pac-Man is a pre-order bonus. That's completely right. Doesn't matter which version you pre-order. For console, for PlayStation, for Xbox, for PC, that's a pre-order bonus. Yeah.
Yep, if you pre-order,
So,
you will
let's
get the
see if our
Pac-Man
coaster
scenery set. Because
it to
remember,
the
Bandai Namco,
Finish.
the Pac-Man relationship.
Perfect. Okay.
So we'll get a lot of
that's
get a lot
it.
of cool things
That's
out of
our
this,
first
out of
coaster,
them
but we
developing
can-
this
We
game.
have to select hooks. Why do we have select hooks? Because our visitor preferences right now is extremely bad. Because we have to choose hooks. And you can see, for example, ready to launch. We have this one, send the train through a launcher. Adults like it, teens like it, so let's choose this one, for example. And yeah, adults love, for example, the sightseeing tour, because have the train travel at least 1 kilometer. We have also this one. So you can build the coaster however you want, and then after that choose the hook. Or you can, of course, have a look at the hooks and build your coaster, by lead of the hook, you know? So you have different possibilities here, but choose this one. You can also choose a third one if you require Impulsification. But for now, that's it. Yeah, adults love it. Teens always like it.
Families do not.
Perfect. Nice. And you know what? Before we finish this, let's shoot us into a mountain with a terraforming. That's much more fun, right? We can choose by terraforming, pull terrain, push terrain, and much more. Yeah, have clean water, dirty water for seas and something like that. But for now... Oh, next park level. Nice. But for now, let's pull the terrain a bit. It's totally easy. Intensify a bit, then it's going faster. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just a small mountain. Nothing too crazy. I mean, you can go crazy here, but nothing too crazy. So,
Okay,
and now let's see
tunneled.
how this works. But let's do it on daytime. If you have better lighting. Okay. So let's go into first person. And showcase. So let's see.
Branch!
As the wolves, there are transport rides. Yeah, you can build transport rides. Of course you can.
So see, he just said it. That'll be a thing. Uh-oh. Twitch buffering on me here. Right at the important part.
Please don't puke on your monitor right now. Okay. Yeah, into the mountain. I like that. Nice. And the 360 roll. Yeah, nice one. And that's just an extremely simple coaster. I mean, that was just 5 minutes, right, guys? Five minutes, something around that. So yeah, it's so easy to build crazy coasters, put it into a mountain, or whatever you want. And yeah, now let's build the exit and also the entrance.
And also looks like we're going to get a pretty good bit of fencing options.
What do you mean exactly by smooth the coaster? When you mean if I can edit the coaster after I build it? Yes, you can do this with every part of the coaster. You can do that. So, nice.
I think that person
So
was
first
meaning, is there going to
coaster.
be an auto
So,
smooth
but-
option?
Ladies and gentlemen, Park Beyond is nothing without our Impulsification. And for that we need amazement. And amazement is generated by visitors visiting rides. And we have currently 15,000 amazement. We need just 10,000 for Impulsification. And like I said, I like the shining pendulum. And let's impulsify to the blazing pendulum. Then it's even more fun, more profitability, and more amazement.
Oop.
It's really kind of fantastic watching all the visitors wandering around, slack-jawed with amazement. I can't think of another place you see people so full of wonder.
Blaze.
Well, except the crowds at one of my attempts to break the record for longest shark jump.
So yeah, that was Blaze. Blaze is our adrenaline junkie. She loves when we, build crazy rides and of course impulsifications. But let's have a look now after the impulsification. So let's see. Let's speed it up a little bit. I can't wait
Hurry up,
to
people.
show you the impulsification of the pendulum. Okay, let's start. So, start is pretty simple. Just a few fireworks. Nothing too fancy.
Got some, sounds like some 80s rock.
Just like the normal, the base one. But it's getting crazy in a few seconds.
Ooh,
Yeah, and that's it. That's the impulsification of our blazing pendulum. I mean, you can also go into the first person mode, but I don't know if that's good for your stomach, you know? Maybe we shouldn't do that. You can, by the way, also choose the third-person camera for every ride.
and
for
you
any
know, of
coaster,
course,
that's
you know, a
also
lot of the
possible.
hardcore
Of
Planet
course.
Coaster players are gonna
That's
think
wild,
this is
yeah, I know,
beyond
that's-
goofy,
That is
but
really wild. And
casual people are gonna
the
laugh their
blazing
asses
pendulum
off
is
over
just
that.
a ride.
They're gonna
where
think
you
that's
have
great.
one impulsification level. You have also rides, for example, like the Crazy Kraken, where you have 2 impulsification levels. So you can impulsify this 2 times, and it's getting crazier and crazier every time. That's pretty nice. I love that. So yeah, and you can also impulsify your stuff, remember?
Oh,
To
did
make
not know
them,
about that.
yeah, even better. And your shops. For example, this pizza shop. Let's do it, because we have enough right now
Fun
to
fact. Because of its
build this a
aerodynamic
tractor.
shape, if you spin a pizza fast enough, you could probably deliver it by simply firing it at customers, provided you warned them first.
And that is Sophia. Sophia is our tech nerd, our tech specialist. So she's responsible for all these crazy buildings, these impulsifications. And yeah, that is our impulsified pizza shop, the attractor of the pizza shop. And of course, every single shop, and we have many shops on the final game, have their own impulsifications, their own attractors. Yeah, and the people love it. It's nice, right? I love it too. So the pizza attractor is a nice one. Yeah.
That's gonna
So
be
now
pretty
we
freaking fun.
haven't enough amazement to for some of the stuff right now, but we can wait a bit. We just need 5,000 for the shops and stuff. Only 10,000 for the rides. So what we can do, we have another research right now. So let's check out things family
Ferris
visitors
wheel,
love.
bubbly balloons, plushie shop.
Because then we get new rides. For example, the bubbly balloons.
Bubbly
Families
balloons.
love that. Put the bubbly balloons here. Are we able to save and share custom build rides? That will be possible. But yeah, for more information about that, have a look at our socials. Because when we have new information about that, we will let you know as soon as possible. But yeah, for now, I can just say, yes, we will have that. Because you have also, I will show you that in the next streams, for example, the modular structures. Yeah, where you can piece by piece build different buildings.
My
with
gosh, look
different
how long that
pieces.
is.
It's just a small amount of the pieces of the final game. So yeah.
That was a lot of scrolling.
And we have another ride. Yeah, we have the Ferris wheel. I mean, every cool park needs a Ferris wheel, right? So let's put this one here.
That makes me feel good. That
love it.
was a
Close.
lot of
No, I
scrolling
can't
for the
do that.
modular
Here.
building.
Yeah. So perfect. Do we have enough for the... Yeah, we have enough to... Okay, let's see. Here's one of our janitors, and now let's impulsify the janitor.
Oh, that new bin incinerator is going to be a big hit with the janitors and the guests. And it's surprisingly safe.
Uh-oh,
Just
she's
allow
got a
the
mask
kids
on
to
now.
play any fireworks.
Because now the janitor has a little flamethrower. So that makes his job or her job much easier.
Crowds are passing by each other pretty easy. Got a little bit of a jam up right there.
Nice. Oh, I love our placing pendulum. Yeah, and that is basically it. Where's our coaster right now? Where's our coaster? Oh, it's here. Okay. Yeah, that's basically it. What I want to show you today. So to give you just a bit
That's
more
pretty cool. He said in the
information right
next
now,
stream,
yeah, if you're interested in a game now, if you think, hey, that's cool, you can already pre-order the game.
They were gonna do. I think he just said
Series and PC
in our
on June
modular
16th.
building stream.
And you can find all the info about the game.
We'll go back and listen to him say that again here in a minute.
Social media pages under Park Beyond Game, or like I said before, just write !social in the chat. Yeah, there's also a registration link for our closed beta starting at May 9th, where you can play the version I showed you today, or even better version, even more polished version. But yeah, and again, I'm so happy that we are a part of the Make-A-Wish streaming event with Park Beyond for such a good cause. It's just amazing, and thank you so much for joining to our first stream today. And yeah, I see you next time, because it was definitely not the last stream. And have a nice rest of the week and keep dreaming. Bye bye.
That's pretty cool. Definitely see the little waterfall back there in the back. But I think that's what he said.
So
he said,
different.
oh yeah, right here.
Have a look at our socials. Because,
I think he says it in just a second.
When we have new information about that, we will let you know as soon as possible. But yeah, for now, I can just say, yes, we will have that. Because you have also, I will show you that in the next streams, for example, the modular structures.
Yes, next stream, modular structures. Oh, we've got some kind of, looks like gable work there. Looks like maybe some kind of western door. These are some kind of columns. Coaster footer right here, possibly.
Piece by piece build.
Let's see. Looks like some kind of stair, possibly. That looks like a modular bridge piece. Definitely a modular bridge piece. Looks like a pretty good bit of textured roof pieces.
Different building.
Different. Okay, we've got some like modular little fountain pieces, I want to say. Western windows. More doors. Fencing.
Things.
Very, very cool. I think we're gonna have a pretty. Now, this is the first time I wasn't around at this part, but oh look, that looks like some kind of 50s shop window, or like some kind of. See that? It's like a bubble window. Very, very cool. Yeah, we will have to. I think we're gonna have a pretty good bit to go off of here, guys. I was not expecting that. Whoa, I was not expecting that much. Just in the beta. And he said more are coming. Looks like maybe a piece of broken coaster track, maybe decoration piece. Not sure. Interesting nonetheless. Definitely some western doors here. That looks like a wooden, like broken down, put together gable piece. You know, that would be like over a door.
Small amount of the pieces of the final game.
Small amount of the pieces of the final game. So very, very cool. All right, guys. Yes, that's it. I just wanted to jump in. They did that yesterday. And every time they do this, I will jump on to Twitch. And either that day or in one of the following days, get you a little breakdown and a review of what they've shown. Like I said, I'm just really itching to get in here and try like a Western Main Street first. Like, I think that's going to be my first big priority. Get in and see if I can build like a realistic looking Western Main Street with some of these really, really cool pieces. So, but anyways, guys, yeah, I'm S10 Wolf. Thank you for stopping by. I know this video was a little long, but appreciate you guys stopping by and reviewing this with me. And let me know your thoughts down below if you guys are getting excited for this. And I will catch you in the next video. See ya!